Welcome back everyone to Dune. Before we can take on the Harkonnen, we still have more things to do. Let's talk to Jenny. Did I tell you about my father? I'm the daughter of Lead Kynes, the plantologist. I'd like you to meet him, yes. Yes, Paul, I want to follow you now and always. Okay, stop talking. So, we had stuff to do here. Let's just check out the map here. I think I should also talk to Jessica here in case my power increases at 1 point. Yep, modify equipment. I think, yeah, you basically have all you need right now. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, okay. Average fighters. Yeah, the fighters are trained up pretty swiftly. Spice miners need a lot longer. Expert. Very good. I think that's actually the maximum they can do. Don't try to contact your men. All these men are now our prisoners. Now you can see what great fighters we are. Seth is like weird skull mask guy here. Okay. Well, sure, whatever. Whatever you say. So, all good here, however. Next, let's check with the spice density map. So, there's actually guys here, and this spice density is fully exhausted. Yeah. Yeah, so we should definitely move those guys. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully, men and Oni can warn the men in the house staff worms. This allowing them time to lift the house their way to safety. Okay, yes, we need to move these guys here. Move them over here. That should be quite a bit more productive. And let's see, so we've got, yeah, you here are still good, doing just fine. Okay, all cool here. Let's see where the prospectors. Okay, are they actually prospecting here? We'll have to see. Okay, you are here too. I suppose I could move over here. Yeah. That way I'll be able to contact those guys, and even if the prospectors aren't done yet, I can probably still give them orders from this distance here. Yeah, spice density is still doing pretty well. Let's see, modify equipment. Okay, so you can move as well. There we go. Move you. You're gonna do some prospecting here. And I guess here, yeah. And then you can move over here. There we go. Okay, all good. Not sure you can actually lose the prospectors. I should probably try to avoid that happening. Okay, where we're supposed to be going, actually. Is that here? I think so, yeah. Okay. Into the desert then. And move over here. I'm not sure there's anything in between our current position and that siege, but let's see. I think it's unlikely. But you know what? Let's just enjoy the warm ride here. The worms are wibbly wobbling across the terrain here. 23 days have passed now. It's not super long. You generally want to avoid playing for more than like 80-90 days, and you're probably gonna run out of spice sooner or later. And I guess there's an absolute limit, but I guess Emperor, if you're really lucky, could always take like 9-day breaks, but it's unlikely to happen. Almost there. And no new discoveries, but I guess that's not too surprising. Should also talk to Jessica again to see whether my charisma increases, because I'm not sure that actually happens without Paul talking to her. Okay, let's see. Yeah. 8 days. Novice, okay. You've got all the equipment you need. In fact, I could have seen that here, but never mind. So, spice density. Okay, this is all cool. It's not that much spice left, but still okay. And anyone left here? Not really. So I should talk to Cheney again. Yes. Oxton Tava. Yes. Okay, wait, are we there now? No, we're not. Is it this one here? Nope. Okay. Where was that then? I thought it was further in the west. Oh, here we go. Well, never mind. Okay, let's go there. Just another day on the warm. Let's skip here. Now we must go westwards. The siege where my father lives is beyond the rocky line. Yes. Let's do that. See what Stilgar has to say. Use caution when venturing into the deep deserts. Oh, this again. Okay. Guess we want to go westward. Yeah, let's do that. Into the cinnamon swirl. No skipping this time. Well, we can't really skip because this is free travel. There are gonna be a bunch more sieges there, but let's see whether we're just gonna find this one here, or I guess probably just this one here, because otherwise it would be a bit odd to find an unrelated siege first. We're actually traveling slightly north as well, based on that line, but not by much. Just going through those rocks. Okay, here we go. It looks like a siege there ahead. Okay. Almost there. Here we are. Let's enter. Sure, let's enter. Yes. Okay, stop talking. I need to exit. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do it like this. Well. Look at this, like Lord of the Rings dwarf. Ah, my dear daughter Cheney. Yes, father. And I brought someone for you to meet. I see. Paul Atreides, the famous Muad'Dib. Stilgar didn't tell me, but I thought you should meet him. It would be interesting to tell him about your experiments. Perhaps it could be. Okay. He's a great leader. He already knows 29 sieges and 14 troop chiefs. That's quite a lot. I think 21 would actually be maybe, I don't think it's, maybe not half, but maybe half of which I'm going to discover. You're right, both of you. I will show him everything I know. Actually, well, there's a lot more Harkonnen fortresses in the north as well. I guess those are included? I'm not quite sure. Might be more siege, maybe it's more like 80 or 90. So, you've seen this planet, a big desert, outer world. People think of it only as a spice reservoir. But people here love their homeworld, and they would like it to be more habitable. I'm involved in vegetation experiments. A vegetation that would grow in the sands. I came to create a new kind of bulb. I've got some of them here. Come in the next room with me. Sure. Ooh, nice. The old Fremen dream. Vegetation in Dune. We have the water. Have you seen the big reservoir here? And kind has bulbs. Vegetation could be a weapon against the Harkonnens. Where there are plants, there cannot be spies. The only element the Harkonnen want. There are no Fremen troops here. I like he always says that. I'm glad to see my father. As you can see, these bulbs are almost ready. They still need a little more care. What I would need is to have some Fremen troops to help work on them. I know some local sieges. Go and try to convince them to work with me. Oh yes, water. Good to see. The room on your left, you'll see. You're the first non-Dune born person allowed to see this, Paul. There are many caches like that, Paul. It's the only Fremen dream, vegetation on Arrakis. The old dream, actually, not the only one. There's very slight humidity in the air on Arrakis. We use a wind trap to extract it, and it comes down and gathers here. We also have little quantities of the very special water of life. It's used by a few reverend mothers. The water of life extends consciousness, but only a few people are able to absorb it and live. Would you like to try it, Muad'Dib? Not right now, that will kill me. You are wise. Maybe someday you will be ready to drink the water of life. Yes, there we go. Stop talking. Paul, water of life is dangerous. Many men have tried it and died. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's just the same again. Okay, I guess he has probably marked some sieges. Yeah, there's a few more here now. Whoops. Let's go for this swirl here. That's not too far away. Yeah, I'll train some from an ecology. Probably not a large troop because those are better suited as warriors. But let's see. Here we go. Look at this haircut here and this mustache. I can feel something in you, nevertheless. I cannot say if you'll be able to bring good to our people. If you've managed to convince Stilgar, the proudest man among us, your cause is surely just. We'll join you in your fight. Okay. 1,550 motivation. Oof, oh wow. Your morale is terrible. Well, I think I might turn you into warriors. Yeah. Okay, we have lots of new sieges here. Where did I have all those knives? Was that down here? You know what? No more orders right now. I'm going to check out the map here before I send these guys God knows where. There was like a nice knife cache. Yeah, ooh, nice more water here as well. Suleiman Haque, okay. Is that the siege I had actually discovered? I'm not sure about that. Okay. No wind trap, yeah. Where did the knives go? Because I'm pretty sure I had like a nice knife cache somewhere. There must have been somewhere else. Is it here? No? Okay, now there's some siege here with wind traps. It's just harvester. Yeah, what? I'm pretty sure there were knives and like an absolute ton. Actually, there's a ton of knives here. That's actually more than these troops need, so I can just send them over there. Also to be trained. So let's do just that. Okay. Can't go there directly. Bias density is... yeah, that's still all fine. You're still busy here. Okay. There's also water here. That's a really nice effect. I do like that. Yes. There are many caches like that, Paul. It's the old Fremen dream vegetation on Arrakis. Yes. You know it's dangerous? Maybe you can actually go to this... I guess that's just an empty room. Okay, let's go south for now. 2 more sieges here as well. Good. I like how there's still lightning, but because all the visuals are now purpley, you don't actually see much of an effect there. It still looks pretty good, but it would be odd. It does look odd that it's basically dark lightning. But it's fine. Here we go. So here's this Muad'Dib we've heard about. Yes, Muad'Dib, I want to be part of your followers. May you and Stilgar bring our people the revival we hope for so much. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's pretty good. You're also going to be soldiers. And you're all going to be gathering here to be trained by Gurney. And then more water here. So it seems to be quite a few wind traps here. Yeah. Kind of wandering. Spice density, so these players are now exhausted, so I should actually move the prospectors there as well. Sorry, just the guys, yeah. You have to go back to the palace for that. No troops here. Yeah, but also no wind trap. There's actually a wind trap here, so I should probably send ecologists over there. Okay, yep. No more orders. Okay. Next, down here. There's actually knives there as well, but I think at the moment I still have enough. So we are all good. Anybody at home? Doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, no Fremen troops here. Oh, well, that looks a bit odd. Never mind. Okay. More warm riding here. Okay. Yeah, they're always saboteuring there, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. These Harkonnens have despised us and treated us badly for too long. You can count on my troop for aid in your battles. Yeah, that's okay. You're gonna be ecologists. You know what, you may as well... Yeah, fine, I just want to move it. So let's move the troops. So was that the... Wait, where was Kynes actually? Okay, let's... see what that was. Was that here? I think so. At that part of the swell. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, now I'm not so sure, but I can probably move there. Okay. Actually, that's not what I want to do. Okay, can't do that because I'm in the siege. Yeah, I've got water here as well. A lot of these here have water now because now ecology is an option as well. Okay. Let's go back there then. Yes, this is the one, okay. That's a bit annoying. Can I go like over here maybe? I can't do that again. Yeah, I was just mixing up sieges here. Here we go. Is this now close enough? It is! Okay, let's move you. Okay, all cool. I guess we could go back to the village as well at one point, but let's see for now. Okay, never mind that. Let's go back to the palace. Okay, of course, I always forget that I have to leave the... the siege first. Which is a bit odd because the Orni is also outside, but I can use that from inside basically. Okay, what's it now? Yeah, oh, different saboteurs somewhere. Okay, first things first. I think you here need to be moved. I guess I could move you over here. Well, I could move you down here as well. Because that's some quality spice mining we can do down here. Yeah. Still, guys, here, so there's no troops in these fully exhausted areas, so that's good. This one's going to be exhausted soon as well. So much prospecting to do here. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine. They're still moving, so they're still busy. That's ultimately what I want. Everybody's hanging out here, very good. Okay, you already have a lot of stuff going for you here. Yeah, you have everything but nuclear weapons, which you can only get by taking them from the Harkonnen. There we go, that's what we want. Get yourself some knives. Okay, you're still on the way? Okay. Let's talk to Duncan here. 4 days, that's still quite some time. So where's Lady Jessica? good question I can't answer right now. Oh, she's here, of course. You've been invited to drink the water of life. You were right not to try it. I've heard very little about it. Let me investigate. Yes, it seems to be it for the time being. A lot of different rooms in your palace. That sure is true. Nothing new yet. Okay. Okay, let's warm our way to the village here. I want to see whether I can buy some laser guns and whatnot. If possible, I want to equip all the troops I have, like the 4 or 5 I'm currently training, with all the possible weapons, like crysknives, laser guns, and wielding modules. And then maybe strike back against the Harkonnen at one point. We'll see. We could also do some spying before that, to get an idea about the strength of the enemy. Okay, here we go. Good to see you. It's been many days. Well, let me see if I have something for you. I have wheeling walls for trade. You can have it for 2,000 kilograms of spice. Let's argue. 2,000 kilograms of spice for a wheeling mold is one of the highest quality. At this price, I'm losing money. Let's go down to 1,750 kilograms for wheeling modules. That's a real bargain. Let's accept here. Okay, so it's always possible to come to an agreement, isn't it? Okay, it's yours now. Send someone to pick it up. Make sure that I get paid for this. Okay. No, don't really need that. Oh, no, don't really need that. No, okay. Okay, so it seems that is it for now. These smugglers, I don't like them. They don't seem to have any dedication. One day they deal with us, but the next day they may be dealing with our Arrakis. There are no Fremen troops here. Yeah, I know that, Stilgar, but thank you. Thank you nevertheless. Actually, do it differently. They don't have a... Actually, I do have a wheeling model, never mind. We've got several laser guns available. The place around... Okay. I want you to go for the wheeling modules, but well, never mind then. Okay. Get more knives here. Do they need less guns first? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just what they need. Okay, so I'm gonna go there. That seems to be... Whoa. You know what? It's fine. You do that. So we did have spies Fremen here as well. Oh, they're still moving. Okay. That's fine then. I guess I could go to this village here. How are you doing actually? Not that much spice left, but that's fine. I know I don't need to exhaust it everywhere, but I kind of want to wrap things up nicely. Okay. Right there then. That could take a moment. Let's skip to the destination here. Oh. There's a strange disease here in Oxenhag. We are all ill, very ill. Okay, and do something about that. We have to go to Oxenhag to stem that epidemic. Okay. Okay, but first, the smuggler. Yep. No, don't need that. No, don't need that. Some crisp for trade. You can have. We have quite a few. You know what? Let's buy them. They don't cost much. Laser. Yes. Let's argue once. Okay, let's accept that. Okay. No. Let's not bother with that anymore. Okay. Got stuff there. We also need to go to the palace. Man, those prospectors are strolling through our Arrakis territory. So those guys are all sick now. So that's a bit of a problem. So let's just go there straight away. Okay, we need to... Okay. Talk to Gunny. Yes. Stop talking. Everybody's ill here. We need help. Yeah, I'll give you help. It's busy here. Lots of cheese here. Strange disease we have here. Very strange. I wouldn't be surprised if the Harkonnens were behind all this. But I'm sure I can cure this disease. All I need is time. Strange indeed. Okay. Okay, Paul, I'm staying here to cure the Fremen. I guess that it will take me at least a couple of days. Okay. Okay, let's talk to Stilgar, the Fremen leader. In the matter of diseases, Chen is far more qualified than I am. You have the eyes of a Fremen now, Muad'Dib. There's still some unused equipment here. Sure, there's lots of knives. Okay. Well, Chain's gonna heal these guys then. Very good, very good. We may as well pay for the smugglers. Let's hope they've sent us the invoice. Yeah, there we go. The bill here, yes. Yes, spice is valuable. It sure is. May as well save here while we're at it. Very blue eyes I have here now. Nope, I don't want to exit the game. I want to no longer look at the mirror. Let's talk to Jessica again. Let's see what she has to say. Okay. Check out the map here. Yet again. Bias density here, yeah, that's still okay. Do I have guys down here now? I do actually. Okay, just sucking the planet dry here. As you should. So these guys are doing the ecology stuff. I should probably just look for more sieges and whatnot. I also need these guys to be healthy, so they can actually do a counterattack here. Can do some espionage here. I don't know why these guys aren't blue, because they look exactly like my guys, which is not super helpful, is it? Let's go over here. Okay, I'll skip to that. Well, actually, I don't really need to go in here. Actually, I could speak to Kynes again. Let's see what he has to say now. The Fremen are helping me get these bulbs ready more deep. The dream comes true. The troops settled in Sayatuak. We've been doing bulb growing for 1 day. Okay. So, should I move them to a different... I mean, this is not even prospected yet, so... I'm not sure how much spice there is. Okay. Okay, actually, you don't need to go there. No, I don't need to go there. Could go here, there... Wait, no. Ah, there we go. Here we go, and... I guess... down here? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Don't think we have anybody else here. Obviously on the map you kind of see where more stuff is, because there's like gaps here, even though I'm not sure every gap actually has sieges. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. So these guys are still ecologing, these guys are still sick. If they weren't, I could also move some of them, pick up like less guns and whatnot. Because how many did I actually buy? I think I bought some knives as well, just because they're very cheap. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not sure what else to do at this point in time here. I could go back to this village here and see what they have. Yeah, they have wheeling modules. Yeah, I forgot about that already. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. No, okay. This guy doesn't have anything new. So forget about that. Actually, let's check the spice density again. This is pretty low at this point, but I think I may as well exhaust that fully. Yeah, this is getting kind of low as well, but that's generally fine. Is there actually a siege here? Maybe not, because it's all rocky terrain. Who knows in any case. No wind traps here either. Yeah, let's just travel back to the palace for now. Okay, what's it now? There's always saboteurs there. It's not that dramatic. The mirror here again. No, actually. Already done that, so not much point in doing that. I really just need the warriors all to be healthy, because otherwise... Also, like how there's always an Oni, but even though... Okay, 2 days. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, get that bill as well, all cool. Luffy, do you have anything to say? No, you do not. Yeah, same deal here. I think I just have to wait a bit. Can't talk to that guard. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Let's check out the results here while we're at it. We control a nice bit of territory here. So, controlled areas. So, ours is on the rise. Harkonnen controlled areas is steady. Charisma is 44, which I guess is good. Spice production is actually going down, but I guess it's because some areas are soon exhausted. And number of men, theirs is considerably higher, actually, like triple of mine, basically. But that's fine. Just save again. Only been a day, so it's not really that relevant, but never mind. So let's just check by these guys here. I guess speak to Chenny. Yeah, same deal. I'm working on it now, but please, Paul, don't stay here. I won't get anywhere. Okay, sure. I'm getting out of the way here. Guess I could just search for more sieges to see whether there's anything else here. There's still plenty of space here. Yeah, I'll have to see. Let's get over here. We can just travel between like destinations here a little bit and see what the deal is. Yeah, let's travel over here. Can travel between those two sieges and see what happens. There's plenty of. Oh, what's it now? Paul, I'm so happy. I've managed to cure everybody here in Oxton Hark. Oh, that's great. So let's travel down here. Might be a siege in between. Let's see. More dark lightning. And let's see whether we find anything on the way. Where do I still go with us? I think you always need a partner to spot stuff. I don't think that's ever going to work any other way. Not that it really matters, because you should probably have one partner anytime, even though, well, some of them are always going to stay at the palace, but I think Stilgar doesn't really need to be anywhere, so you can, as soon as you meet him, you can basically always have him around and things are fine. The village looks like a bunch of like tiny mushrooms. But at least it's visually distinguishable. There we go. Yeah. Found a new place here. See whether anybody's at home. Okay. No, this looks empty. Don't remember where you left her. Maybe you can try to contact Fremen. Yes, so no troops here, but well, that's fine. A siege is still a siege, so let's see. Wait, why aren't you moving? You should be all cured. Maybe it only happens once you actually show up there. Okay. The mess has arrived in the palace. Like, whoa. Phone's buzzing. Paul, don't forget this spice shipments for the Emperor. We really need to get to the palace. I will do that. It's going to be the next thing. Okay, sure. Jane isn't with you. She vanished. Nobody has seen her. Jane has cured all of us more deep. My troop is settled and blah blah blah. Expert, oh man, motivation 10%, that's not good. Saboteurs have been discovered, you'll have no problems here now. Well, you've got lots of things to... Oh, okay, right. Yes, I know. I know the Emperor's about to kill me, so let's pay the Emperor here. Yeah, there we go. So now they're all motivated. That's great. Actually, are they? I guess the morale is pretty low. Okay. Well, let's hope we're in time. Don't want to get executed by the Emperor. Yeah, I know there's a message. Okay, they finished prospecting. That's also good, but I don't have time for that right now. Okay, Emperor first, then Fate Ruther. I want a shipment of 7,840 kilos of spice today. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Thing again. Ah, your little darling is in my hands. I don't think you will see her again soon, little up. Oh snap, he abducted Cheney. This Fate Ruther Harkonnen, he's really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous. His music is pretty thick though. Cheney kidnapped by Fate Ruther Harkonnen, whose full name already was all the time. Not good. I wonder where Cheney is now. Probably not in the Harkonnen palace. My guess is that she's in one of these Harkonnen fortresses. Well, you see, use espionage troops to try to locate her. Okay, I can do that, I guess. So let's talk to Duncan here. Etc. etc. Yeah. Let's accept. Got plenty. Yeah, let's go. And let's send another shipment. The spice has been shipped. Let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. Yep, and here we go. You sent me the spice, I've asked you. Good, next shipment will be in 4 days from now. 4 days. That's so early. It's gonna be more spice all the time. The Emperor only seems to be interested in getting spice. I wonder if he's hiding something. Yeah, I know. Gonna use some Harkonnen spice here soon. We all like Cheney a lot. I'm sure her disappearance will have a bad effect on the motivation of Fremen troops. Yeah, their morale is now capped at 10% until we recover Cheney. Actually, let's see. Average military matters. Okay, no, you're not good enough. Let's see, there should be experts here. Efficient. Okay, that's pretty good. So where do I want to move you? Maybe couldn't move you. I couldn't move you. Actually, wait. Is this already adjacent to a fortress? Because these two territories touch. Maybe. Let's ask these guys here. Okay. Yeah. But our job is finished. Okay, so these guys here. Okay, so they can't do espionage. I guess. Let's see. I could move you here. I guess that should be close enough. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's move you there. Yeah, I know she vanished. Your job's finished. Okay. You could maybe... Okay, so they're gonna get the wheeling modules here now, I think. Average, okay. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, let's move the troop here. You can come and hang out here. Work out just fine, and then move over here. Oh, there's actually an Oni here. How exciting. So... Oh yeah, we should find the prospectors. You can prospect here, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. See what to do with you is. What of the work? Okay. These guys here. You know what? I might actually move you. But I should check where we actually have where we have water here. Okay, so let's go for the spice density map. It's these two sieges. Can I actually move that? Yes, I can. Okay. I think it's these two here. No wind trap, but there's one here, yeah. There we go, indeed. Guess could give you an ornithopter, but well, whatever. And yeah, let's move this here again. I should also check. So those guys are still doing fine. I don't think there's anyone in exhausted areas here. And the spice density is dropping. Okay, good for now. Could try to find more sieges here as well. I could just wait for those guys here, to be honest. So these guys are actually training. Average in army. So are they still done even though they're average? So these are efficient. Okay, so do they just cap out at one point? Expert. So... Okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the deal with that is. Yeah, not sure, but anyway. Those guys are moving as well. These guys are almost here. So I can actually use these guys for espionage, because I thought I couldn't. No, so these guys are not available. I guess they're not close enough to a fortress. No. But that's fine. I might have to move some troops to higher density areas at one point. Yeah. Okay, and I could move you. Yeah, I thought I'd move troops there, but evidently not. Could maybe move you here. Yeah. So you're training here now. Let's see what I can send you after the fortress. Okay. No, espionage. Okay, what am I missing here? Let's see, is that still not close enough? When these guys are here. I'm not quite sure, but you know what? I think this is a good time to end this episode here. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.